I'm Soraya, I work at ES Magazine and Evening Standard. I'm an editorial intern and I'm 23 years old. I got into journalism because growing up I was always into writing and reading. I was a big reader, making my own stories. I'd always make my own little magazines and little story tiles and illustrate them. And then I applied for Aziz Foundation, which is a Muslim charity, and they run different scholarships. So I applied to the one for Evening Standard, but when they interviewed me, they saw that I was more into arts, fashion, culture-based writing. So they were like, maybe you should write for ES Magazine, and I've been there for the past 6 months. Day to day, it's different. That's what I love about journalism, and that's what always attracted me to wanting to work in news and writing, because you don't always know what you're going to be doing. And then a lot of the people that I've had a chance to speak to have been really interesting, and different colourful characters that make up the city and beyond. We're on this page called My London, which is at the very back of the magazine, and it's just a fun set Q&As, so it's really light-hearted. We ask some fun questions, and I've interviewed a few different people from musicians, artists, people in fashion, so that's been really fun. And then we just had our fashion magazine as well, which we were working on. And I study fashion journalism at the same time of this, so that was quite fun to contribute towards. The story I'm most proud of, I basically interviewed Zara Emir, she's just won Best Supporting Actress at Cannes for The Holy Spider, and it's about an Iranian journalist who's basically uncovering the deaths of all the women who got killed by this serial killer in Iran. I'm really into talking to different women and about their lives and speaking and trying to amplify different women's voices. I take a lot of my inspiration from women, particularly filmmakers and writers. I'm hopeful for the future of news. I don't think it's all doom and gloom. I'm from the north, and I'm a woman. I'm also Muslim. So in the past, doors would have just been so shut out for people like me, and I have a chance to tell different people's stories, my own stories, amplify the voices of my community and other communities. That's partly been made better by the digitalisation and things, and it's a lot easier now for us to report and say things that we want to say. Hopefully in 10 years time I'm still writing, and hopefully I feel I'll be more confident in my writing, because I still feel I've got so much to learn, and every day I'm very nitpicky with what I write. I think a lot of people would say the same, but I still feel I haven't really found my voice yet, and I'm still trying to search and assert myself and be a bit more confident with it and take a bit more risk. Journalism matters to me because it's so important for me and my community and so many other communities to have this opportunity to speak out about all the different problems that we face and all the situations that we find ourselves in. Journalism is everything, and it always has been for me.